Straight facts. Back in the cut. Your boy Zo Brigante. It's been a minute. Got my man Manny Fresh. You're going to be talking about some topics in sports.
Some NBA news. We got some NFL news.
Factual.
And sadly enough, I am wearing the Yankees hat there. So I might have to talk a little bit about that they got swept, right?
That's a fact. And we're going to talk about the Phillies as well.
Oh, the Phillies too. Yeah, World
Phillies.
Series, all right? So Astros, Phillies. That should be a big one.
That's a fact.
So, but let's start. You know what we're going to start with, right? Westbrook.
What about him?
Come on, you know what's up. You know what's going on. What's going on? You're a Lakers fan, right?
No, man. Miami Heat. That's a fact. Yeah, we got.
I remember
three
back
rings.
in the days, you used to be a LeBron fan.
No,
is it still the same?
What team did he play for?
Is it still the same news?
What team did he play for?
Back in the days?
Exactly.
Miami?
I just said exactly. So when you're an employee of Miami Heat, I ride with you. Once you leave, that's not my
so
guy.
you're a Heat fan?
The facts.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I want to make sure. So what's going on with the Lakers?
Well, you tell me, man. Yo, don't you have a Mamba jersey, a Shaquille O'Neal jersey?
I do.
And I mean LeBron shoes too. So I don't even know why you're his biggest fan. You tell me that they're supposed to be winning. You know, they got Patrick Beverly.
Yeah.
Your boy Darvin Ham is that new coach.
Yeah.
And Westbrook.
So do you think Westbrook is the main problem? Though?
No, I
know he's getting a lot.
I think the problem is the GM. Because if you see the players that they let go and who they have on their roster, you let Malik Monk go to Sacramento. I understand that. You let Caruso go to the Bulls. Still don't understand that one. You know what I mean? You let Talon Horton Tucker go to Utah. But Utah's actually nice.
There's a reason why he let them go.
Why?
Though. Let's be honest, guys.
To get who?
No.
Lonnie Walker? No offense to him.
Malik Monk he had a nice year. So every time you have a nice year, you're trying to get paid, right?
Yeah.
They didn't have money for that.
They got money.
And then what's the other guy named Alex Caruso?
Yeah.
Right. When you have a guy like Westbrook that's making $47 million, it's hard to find other money, right? You got LeBron James getting a big contract. You also got Anthony Davis, right? So you end up with a bench that just making the minimum. No?
But last time I checked, the Clippers picked up John Wall for $15 million, right?
Yeah, but John Wall was John was an exception. There's not a lot.
But he was available. He was in LA. You just didn't take a chance. Another team did. You messed up. So the thing is, like I said, it's the GM. He's not doing his job because there's players that are getting picked up, and you're like, they're doing well. So it's like, how are you supposed to build a team if you're not actually taking chances? Like, you're trying to get rid of Westbrook. I don't think Westbrook is the problem. I think they have. You don't think
Westbrook is part of the problem?
No, I think the whole problem is around everybody. Like, everyone should be accountable because at the end of the day, you lose as a team and you win as a team.
Yeah.
Just because Westbrook missed that shot, Westbrook will win you some games. Are you going to give him that same energy when he wins? Because at the end of the day, you lose as a team and you win as a team.
And who's this guy, Ronnie Walker? People are talking about him.
Lonnie Walker. Yeah.
Ronnie. Who is this guy? I saw him a few times, but he used to play with the Spurs and whatnot. But now he's like the main guy of the team. He's not taking a bunch of shots and whatnot.
He's a young athletic bull, right? At the end of the day, these guys are old, right? Like LeBron is 38. You know what I mean?
And Patrick Beverly, I don't know what he's doing.
He's playing defense. He's doing what he's got to do.
Is he really playing defense, guys?
It's still early. It's still early. But at the end of the day, like, I want to know, what do you think about the NBA? What's the biggest surprise so far after?
Good question. Week, surprise.
Any teams? Any players?
Well, you know what's the biggest surprise right now? It's the Utah Jazz.
That's a fact.
They're 3-0.
And who did they beat? One of the teams that they traded for.
Who?
Rudy Gobert's new team, Minnesota. Larry Markkinen baptized this man.
So how do you think they're doing it with Carlos Sexton, Rudy Gay, what's his name?
Mike Conley,
Olenek, right? So how do you think they're doing it over there?
I think they're doing very impressive. Like I didn't see them beating Denver Nuggets opening night.
Yeah.
You know what they did? They disrespected a lot of people in Vegas.
But do you think that's
very disrespectful?
Do you think
very disrespectful?
You think they're gonna be able to sustain that for the whole year?
No. I think at the end of the day, NBA will figure them out. But they could be a playoff team, like 8th seed at best. I don't think they're gonna be a top seed, but they're doing what they got to do for now, and they got a lot of dogs on their team, right? Because they got a lot of players that were like underestimated. Right?
I think the Utah Jazz are doing a big mistake right now. I think they should just lose all the game and trying to get that 7-footer Frenchman.
But you heard what Adam Silver said, right?
What?
He said all those teams that think you can tank, you're gonna get penalized. Don't think that you have to have the lowest seed.
How are you gonna get penalized?
The man is
how would they know?
They're watching. They're gonna make sure they're gonna do something foul. Trust me. Go try it. The man put them on league. So go ahead, try to lose games. See if you think that's gonna help.
Man, if I'm waving players, all of my best players on my team, how you can't tell them not to do it? Like,
but at the end of the day, you'll be investigated if they see that you're throwing games. Yeah, just trust me. The process, they've seen that happen, right? They're not trying to have that anymore. Yeah. That's why they changed the rules, right?
Yeah, I hear you. What about in the NFL wise? Let's talk about a little bit of the NFL. You know I'm a big Miami Dolphin fans, right? Do you think it was a good idea to bring back Tua?
At the end of the day, like, they were losing, right?
What do you mean? They were losing
They lost 2 games, I think, or maybe they lost 1. And I think at the end of the day, they know that they're in the division where you got the Patriots.
They lost 3 games in a row. Yeah.
You got the Patriots and the Bills in that division, and the Jets are playing very well right now. Yeah, you do not want to take a chance because the Jets, man, the Jets are not going to sustain that. Listen, the Jets and the New York Giants are one of the teams in NFL.
New York Giants are not they were 6-1.
6-1.
Okay,
you know what I mean, okay. So at the end of the day, the only team that's undefeated is the Eagles, right?
You think the Giants are a good team?
I think they're playing well. I mean, I think they have good momentum, and at the end of the day, that's what picks up in football. Football, you need to be able to have momentum,
right?
And they're carrying it from road to road. They beat Aaron Rodgers. They beat they beat Lamar Jackson.
So to answer my question again, do you think Tua should have been there this last Sunday?
They needed that, yes.
Okay.
100% because their season's on the line, like I told you.
But you know, he had 2 concussions in less than 2 weeks.
First and foremost, after they played the Bills, I wouldn't even have let them play the week after. I would have said, "Yo, take your break."
Yeah, that was a mistake by them.
100%. But that's where they messed up. They don't understand. It's still early in the season. But you could have let the guy rested, but you wanted to get the nice record.
Didn't he only got like a week or like
No, after that it was like 5 days after. It was a Sunday game, and then he had to play on a Thursday. So
I think he should have technically, like, if Tua was my son, whatever. Like, I would take at least 3-4 weeks, for the man not to.
In a perfect world, if he was, you wouldn't be doing this. You heard me? But right? That's what it is. You know what I mean? But talk to me about the World Series. It starts this Friday. You know what I mean? Like, who you got? Are you going for the Astros? Or are you going for the Mr. Bryce Harper?
I'm always
going to get it back for how this guy left the team, and the year after they won the championship, Washington Nationals. He knows that. He feels that. You heard me? So trust me,
I'm going for the cheaters Astros, man. I know you could say whatever about them. I know people said they're a bunch of cheaters and whatnot, what they did.
Yeah.
And in the end of the day, man, they keep coming back. So
and what they did to your team on your hat, you're a proud Yankee fan to even wear that.
No, just like the hat, to be honest with you.
Where's that broom, man? I'm telling you, where's that broom, man?
No. Yo, what happened to that guy there, Aaron?
Aaron Judge?
Yeah,
he's a free agent.
You better judge him now.
Listen, he's about to make a whole lot of money. He bet on himself.
But he played like crap in the playoff.
Regardless, he did what he had to do for the season.
Did he even hit a home run?
He did again the series before, but not in this series. Not in this series, yeah.
So he ended up did over 60 home runs during the season, and
62.
He only did like 1 or 2 for the playoffs.
Listen, at the end of the day, it's a team game, man. Baseball, it's not like basketball. It's not one player that wins the game. You need to have the right pitching. You need to have the right defense. You need to have the right hitting. You need to have the momentum. And that's exactly what happened. Like they made a change in baseball this year where they made the best records be in the playoffs. So they had wild cards. So now it's not like go ahead.
Sorry to cut you off there, Alonso. There, but. So tell me your prediction there for the World Series.
I think Bryce Harper's going to get it done.
Get out of here.
I think he's going to get it done. He has a good team. Gene Segura. You know what I mean? He also has... what's his name? Phil Schwarber.
You think?
Trust me, guys. And they got the pitching.
You think the Phillies going to beat the Astros?
Yeah, 100%. I think that's a team that could, because they both have hitting and they both got pitching. Because Verlander is good. Don't get it twisted.
We might have to talk.
They got some good pitching.
After the show, we might have to talk.
Yeah, that's not a problem. We'll talk about it, man.
Okay. That's all.
Facts, man.
All right, man. Like I said, so you gave me your World Series prediction there.
Okay.
What about for your NFL? Who you think is gonna make it this year?
My team is always the Ravens. So at the end of the day, I want them to go there, but I have to be realistic what we're dealing with. So In my heart, it's the Ravens, but I believe
is it true? I heard Lamar Jackson got a hip injury or something.
Yeah, Lamar's tough, man. Florida, man.
Did you hear something about that?
We're talking about Lamar, B.
Yeah.
I mean, Lamar, come on, man. He makes grown men look like children on Sundays, man. We're talking about Lamar, B.
The question is, do you think he made a mistake not signing that contract?
No. I think he's betting on himself, and he'll be fine. Just like Aaron Judge bet on himself, and he's going to get a nice payout. Sometimes you got to do that, right? At the end of the day, he knows what he's doing. He's played the sport for like 4 or 5 years. He's won an MVP.
Yeah,
he knows what he's doing. He's not taking the risk that he wouldn't do. But to answer your question, I don't
think it was a small business move that he's talking for himself.
Yeah, but let me answer your question. You asked my prediction, right?
Right.
I said my heart is Ravens, but I'm gonna say out of the AFC, it's gonna be the Chiefs.
Chief, yeah, looking good.
Okay, and then in the NFC, I don't want to say it, but
say it.
I think the 49ers is going to figure out a way to do
it. Get the hell.
It's I won't
Jimmy who?
That's the thing. You got to figure out, I just think, they got everything. They got the defense. It's the quarterback is skeptical.
But that's the main thing in the NFL.
Yes, I understand. But if they got the running game, now they got McCaffrey once he figures out the plays, and they got the defense.
Right,
they got the defense. You know what I mean?
They're loaded.
But I'm just saying.
The quarterback's garbage.
Because outside of that, in the NFC, who else is there? I don't believe in the Eagles. I think it's nice, but I don't see it. No, stop it. I'm not a hater. I just don't see it. No, not at all.
Well,
I believe that every team that goes undefeated that early, they get comfortable and they make mistakes.
What about how did Dak look last Sunday?
You know Dallas, man. You know their record, man. You know that they're living in the glory days of 1996, man. I don't want to hear that.
But do you think Dallas going to go far in the playoff?
What, first round? Like always? Like, they have never
I guess that's a no?
I have no expectation of Dallas. They could even be the NFC East champions. As long as they get to the playoffs where they choke every year, that's what it is, man. I have no expectations. And you saw what happened last year, right?
That was the playoffs?
The guys didn't even know how to do the time of possession.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my Lord. You're talking about Dallas? Come on. I'm not worried about Dallas, man. Yeah, man. What about your predictions for NFL?
The Chief.
Oh, see, this guy understands. He knows I missed the NFL. He sees that. Let me trust. You don't believe in Bills?
The Bills Mafia? Nah, Chief. Okay. I don't know. Chief, and it's going to be hard, man. I'm going to try with my Dolphins, man.
But they're in the same division, my guy. Chiefs and the Dolphins.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not your fault, man. You made I'm just educating the viewers.
I'm going my heart and whatnot, but it's just hard, man. I don't see like a team that's taking command of
the NFC.
The NFC. Because you said that you don't trust in Philly.
No, I don't believe in them.
Why do you think that? You don't trust
I just believe that, I have nothing against Jalen Hurts. I just believe that other teams in NFC can beat them. I believe that Kyle Shanahan can figure it out. I believe that even the Vikings can somehow beat them. On a given day, there's some teams in NFC that can beat them, but they're not, to me, they're not outstanding. They're good right now. They have the momentum, but I don't see them as the best. I really don't know.
All right, well, this is it, guys, in our Straight Facts, and thanks for watching.